Hey. Do, 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 do. People working. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How is everybody doing? Come on in. Come on in. Let's have a conversation. Oh, I need to find a place to park. I think I may have to go across the street. I have to figure out where to park at. Do I want to park there? Good afternoon, everybody. I think I'm going to park on this street and I'm going to walk across the street. I think that's the best thing to do. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's up? What's up? Come on in, like and share the live. We're going to have a conversation. Ooh, I feel like I might have to walk too far if I park down here. Ooh, I might as well just park at home and walk. Oh, well, maybe I'll go up a little bit further. No, I don't want to be in traffic. So I'm just going to park down here. What's up? Y'all, I got my jump rope. So I'm gonna go and jump some rope. I'm trying to make a U-turn. Why are you behind me like this? Oh, I don't like it. Okay. So I'm about to park right here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, you know, I was sitting here, right? And, you know, my mind gets to thinking about things because people have a way of loving to throw shots and stuff on social media, right? And I'm just like, why? Why? I mean, if you got something to say, go ahead and say it. I do not like fake people. I do not like fraud-ass people. Male, female, you know, I just don't like it. I'm just have to let you go. So, you know, over time, you know, I have had to let people go. They've been let go because I let them go. I don't have time for foolishness. I don't have time for foolishness. I really don't. I really don't. So people just need to be mindful, like, just be quiet. Sometimes you just need to be freaking quiet. What's up, handbag girl? And if you don't mess with somebody no more, there should be no reason for you to have any kind of conversations about them. Because why? Because you know they're that girl or that guy. That's why you keep doing it. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, right. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Zyba and Regina? Yes, please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. And y'all know I don't do drama. I don't get myself, I don't, you know, come to the internet with stuff. And so if I'm speaking on something, it's just because I'm so sick of the BS that I see. You know, from people that I know, from people that other people know, and this stuff is out of hand. And everybody's trying to use somebody's name in order to, you know, get some type of something going on their platforms. Especially when they dry and they don't have nothing to talk about and they're boring. Okay? And so they get on the internet and they want to talk about people or situations, and ain't nobody even checking for them. Seriously. Like, nobody's even checking for them. You know, under the name of, oh, I'm being peaceful. Shut the hell up. No, you're not. You're not being peaceful. You're being messy as hell. That's exactly what you're doing. And you're coming to the internet trying to play pretend and playing people's faces, and you know you're not about that life. Stop it. Ooh, y'all, this pill is huge. I don't want to take it. It's huge. So remember I told y'all they were changing my prescription? This pill is, it feel like this pill is bigger than the other pill. I don't like it. Huge. Huge. It's big. Y'all hold tight. This pill is huge. It is getting closer to Friday. Are you talking about who? I'm not talking about anybody specifically. So I don't even know where that came from or why that would be a person that you would even consider. Yeah, that part. Ugh. Julie, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't delete anything off of nobody's device, and I'm not going to talk about it again, okay? So now you can go take your ass and move along and go somewhere else. Ah! And this is part of what y'all got to stop the foolishness. Y'all come over here. Y'all want to be bone carriers. I took it. It wasn't bad. It didn't taste bad. Thank God it didn't have a horrible taste. But don't come over here being no bone carrier about nothing with people. I stick straight to the facts. Straight to the facts. Now, y'all come over here with that bullshit, y'all can get y'all asses right on out of here. Excuse me for my language at this moment. But don't come over here with no foolishness. Get your ass on. Okay? I'm not going to say it again. Get your ass on. Don't get on my page with that shit because your ass will be blocked. Yes, Carmel, I have my water. But, and Oshaki, I have seen some things that you have discussed. Wasn't no proof, boo. Wasn't no proof. And we're done with it. But I've seen some stuff on your page, and I'm like, why are people over here being messy? Oshaki said this itch used my name for clout lying. When I clapped back with evidence, she tried to contact me, which I changed my number. I know that's right. What's up, Tanya? Let's pray for Betty. She's in the hospital and her potassium is low. And I hope that you get through what you need and they go ahead and replace your potassium, Miss Betty. You know, and it's just a lot of things that I see out here, and it's really disturbing. People coming into people's lives with ill intentions and masking who they really are is really ridiculous. Like, be who you are. If you a trifling ass female, male, whatever, be that. Somebody will love your trifling, messy ass. I promise you, they will. However, when you come into people's lives under the pretense of being a good person and you're full of crap, just go. Just leave expeditiously. Keep it direct and to the point always. You right, Tay, their platform be dry, and the only way there's relevancy is because of sharing mess from other content creators' page. And it's really ridiculous. We are too grown, and everybody can make their own lane when it comes to this social media. There is no need to sit here and try to down someone else with lies and deceit. There is no reason for that at all. Everybody can eat out here on social media. You know, there's months that people have really, really, really low months and ain't nothing going on. And there's months that people have really, really, really good months. You know, but to bring people's name up, to give yourself two numbers is absolutely ridiculous. To make $2 extra off of somebody because you have a slow month, and then you go and you spread lies all over the internet all day long so that you can make an extra $2, or you can make an extra $200. An extra $200 ain't gonna make me or break me. I promise you. An extra $200 ain't gonna make me or break me. And my integrity and who I am and what I stand for is more important than making an extra $200. Even if it was an extra $2,000. It's not worth my integrity. So people feel like, I mean, I could get on this internet and start talking crap about so many people just to gain extra money. But what does it do to my conscience? What does it do to my heart? Who am I really? If going to the internet and spreading lies about people makes me feel good, then I really need to take a look in the mirror and do a reality check. Excuse me for a second, y'all. I gotta put my lip gloss on. Where is my lip gloss? Y'all, where's my lip gloss? I mean, that's some low class stuff. I don't know what my lip gloss is. I need my lip gloss. Somebody find my lip gloss for me. Like, that's really, you know, some low class crap. You know, to sit here and get on this internet and sit here and tell lies about people. Like, it's ridiculous. And it really has to stop, because you don't know what people are thinking. There's a lot of unhinged folks. Tangi, thank you for 200 stars. Hey, Chica, good friends are so hard to find. Listen, they are. They are so hard to find. And when you find someone that actually values you, your opinions, your feelings, your well-being, you hold on to those people. And there are a lot of people out here that mean people no good. When I tell you, there are people out here that mean no good. They will sit here and, you know, call themselves a friend and be doing some foul ass shit. Foul. Just foul. And it's like, for what? For what? I never understand the concept of watching people I don't like, don't enjoy or like. I promise I don't watch anyone that I don't enjoy watching. Please don't mention me unless you have receipts to back you up, period. Otherwise, it's BS. And it's like, it's sad because I see so much crap. And it's like, when will it stop? When will it stop? You know, all you see on the internet is so much back and forth, back and forth. And it's absolutely ridiculous. So You know, I was sitting here and I was thinking, right? I'm like, if somebody wants to work with somebody, like say they wind up getting a brand deal with you know, a company or whatever, I don't ever want anybody to have to come back and look at all of the things that someone else has done on the internet and they'd be like, you know what, we don't want to work with you because of this, that, and the third. So you could really miss out on opportunities. So you have to be careful with how you respond to certain situations or whatever. I know that people will sit here. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm upset right now. I just found out the barbecue spot I wanted to go get some barbecue turkey from, they are not. How are you only open for 3 hours? How you only open for 3 hours? 11 to 2. 3 hours. I thought that they opened up from 11 to 2 and then they reopened in the evening. But no. 11 to 2. She gained weight. Okay. Miserable people with nothing to do but F with us. Exactly. They watch you because they love everything about you. Their actions show it. Tay, I value you and Chef. Y'all are great people and keep it real. And y'all have great products. Thank you. But you know, people will sit up here and commit slander. You know, they will commit slander. They will defame your character. And it's so disheartening when you know for a fact that you haven't done any of the things that people accuse you of. But in all honesty, you cannot sit here and respond to everything that's out there that people say. You just can't. It's impossible to do that. And so when I hear certain things, you know, it's disheartening, but I know that the God that I serve is the Almighty, and I will be vindicated. I don't need to be vindicated by people. Oh, let's all plan a vacation. I know that's right. I feel you, Lisa. I know it, Oshaki. Because I'm like, dang, 11 to 2? Because I just pulled it up because I was thinking I could place an order and do DoorDash or whatever. But baby, no. It said 11 to 2. Like, that makes no sense. People are just so jealous of you and Chef. Don't bother nobody. All this hatred needs to stop. They got so many crazy people on this app. We love you both. Thank you. What's up, sis? How you doing? Where are you at? Are you in Atlanta right now? I was in Atlanta. I had some good food at a restaurant. If you want to know the information, text me. We'll talk about it. These people are just disgusting. Just evil. Chef and Tay are really good people. And you know, this is not necessarily about Carmen and I. This is not necessarily about Carmen and I. Learn the hard way. Years ago, it's even worse when it's someone you love with your entire heart, like a mate or family. Absolutely. Thank you, Sharisa. But you know, some people just can't leave well enough alone. What's up, Debbie? Thank you for the stars. There are some malicious people out there. Yes, Tay God says vengeance is mine, karma is real. And you know, and that's the thing. So some things, you know, it's just, some things really baffle me. They are so far from my character that it's just laughable. You can't even get on live and defend yourself because what? You know what I'm saying? And so I just choose to move in a certain way. And it's not that I don't see it. It's just not things that actually affect my life. Laura Fortune, thank you for 1,000 stars and turning that screen purple and pink. Thank you. Luquetta, it's, you know, my medicine. My medicine got me out here looking like a chipmunk. Tay, I got you an anonymous sale on your perfume. It was a male. He ordered it recently. Really, Mika? Oh, you're going to have to inbox me. What was his name? Did he get it yet? Oh, we have a star party going on. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I almost had to take a flight to the... Ooh, but I have too much to lose. Exactly. So let me talk about that. Oshaki, you just made an important point. I have too much to lose. When you have people that don't have anything to lose, they will try to get you to lose everything that you've worked hard for. They're not even worth it, and it's just a blessing to see how you move and handle the negativity. God got you. Well, if we do a group vacation, what? Wait, if we do a group vacation, we're gonna have fun. Oh, you know it. Oh, y'all sending stars. Laura, thank you for the stars. Brenda, you are beautiful. Thank you. Miss Debbie and Sharisa, thank you for the stars. Your comments froze. Okay, well, you back now, boo. What's up, Michelle? And you have to understand, people that don't have anything to lose, they have nothing to lose. Their power is in watching you lose something. And I refuse to let anybody allow me to lose something. If I'm going to lose something, trust me, it's going to be because it's something that I've done, not because of what I've allowed somebody else to make me do. Tangi, thank you for the stars. Stephanie, thank you for the stars. And so I've worked too hard for the things that I have accomplished. And I am not going to let a nobody allow me to lose what I worked so hard for. Laura, thank you for the stars. Penny, please like and share the live. What did Oshaki say? Thank you for this empowerment. Thank you for the stars. You have to learn what you have to learn. No, what they think. Don't put money in your bank or in the gas tank. Cynthia, I love it. Thank you, Keith. Nice to see you too, Jacqueline. What's up, Candy Apple? And that's the thing. A bitch who ain't got nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything that you have. And what we're not going to do is lose what we have. Because I work very hard to get where I am in life. Dorothy, thank you for the stars. What's up, Trina, my girl? I'll inbox you his name. He got it already and surprised his girlfriend for her birthday. She was so happy. Woo! Annette, thank you for 200 stars. Happy Friday Eve. And just don't, one of my good friends, I don't know if she's on this live right now, but one of my good friends said, hey, and I've said this before, don't let them knock you off your square. Don't let them knock you off your square. Because like I said, you ain't got nothing anyway. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Holy crap! Laura Fortune just sent me 5,000 stars and then turned that screen all the way navy blue. I got my strong arm. Thank you so much, Miss Laura. Tell you know how the older folks would say, stomp that devil under your feet and tell Satan he's a liar. I have never heard that, but I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you so much for sharing the elders' words of wisdom. Like I said, I'm degreed up. I got a few dollars in my bank account. I'm married. I love my wife. We love each other. I have my son. He's amazing. I just got to work on some other stuff, get through these doctor's appointments or whatever. But life is going to be all right. Yes, 5,000 stars, Pinky. That was beautiful. I appreciate it. I do. I'm going to have to screenshot it. younger me, the one that would razzle and dazzle with you and do a little tango. I'm not there anymore. I did Jacqueline. That was beautiful. It was amazing. Did you see their pictures? Did they not look phenomenal in all of that pink and green? They looked amazing. As a matter of fact, yeah, I saw it on the internet. I think I was on one of those, but I got my my Ivy Leaf. So if you're a soror, the Ivy Leaf, this magazine's great magazine. Great magazine. They have a leadership conference coming up. But I did see it and I was like, ooh, the girls are there. They were beautiful. So Alpha Kappa Alpha just launched a chapter in London. So beautiful. Let's see, what did you say? Cat Williams told Shannon the same thing, how someone can change your outcome if you allow it. Absolutely. So I'm just not going there when it comes to a lot of stuff. People can do what they want, but you have, that's them. That's who they are. That's not who I am. And I don't ever want to be that person. I have matured. So in life, there's a thing called maturity. I have matured. I'm sorry, Annette. I have matured. And I would implore all of you to mature. Tay, I understand. I've had a lot of doctor's appointments the last 2 weeks. I haven't been feeling well. Yesterday was the first day I felt better, but I know God is a healer. Amen. But you know, that is my concern, keeping my stress level as low as possible, you know, continuing to focus on my educational pursuits, you know, handling my business for the business, and, you know, continuing to bloom and blossom in my personal and professional life. That's my goal. You know, and being there to support my wife when I can. And when I can't in person, she knows that I'm always rooting for her, even if I'm in the background. And so, you know, that's my focus. That's my goal, to get rid. I think I've cleaned house when it came to, you know, people that I just felt didn't mean me any good. Because sometimes we recognize there are signs there that we see, but sometimes the goodness in our heart has us not really wanting to believe somebody could be a certain way. So we just try to give them chance after chance after chance. And I'm just in my era where I'm not giving you another chance. Like, you get one time to show me something that doesn't align with who I am, and then I'm going to have to go ahead and dismiss you. And it's nothing personal, or maybe it is. It actually is personal. It is personal. It's a personal choice to continue to keep people in my life that I know mean me no good, or letting them exit stage left because what I have to lose is too great. And when I say lose, I'm not even talking about material possessions. I'm literally talking about trust. I'm talking about comfort. I'm talking about loving people with my whole heart. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't do that with you, then I just don't need you around. If you're not good for me and you're not good for my spouse, because we're one, we're a team. So if I feel like, you know, if you know, me and Carmen, right? And sometimes, and I haven't listened to her sometimes in the past. I haven't. What's up, Billy? Thank you for the stars. I have, you know, there's been some people where I haven't listened to her, right? Oh, no, Tanya. Well, I hope you feel better, and congratulations to your baby. Trust your discernment for your own peace. Absolutely. So when I talk about not losing something, I don't want to lose peace. I don't want to lose trust. I don't want to think that when I'm talking to this person that they don't have my best interests at heart. I don't want to be surrounded by people that I even have an inkling of a doubt of, are they really here for me? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to consume myself with that type of energy because I don't like fake people. I really don't. Protect your peace at all times, Mika. At all times. And, you know, like I said, there's been times where, you know, I've known people and Carmen like, I don't know. Or Tay, I don't like them. And I'm like, well, Carmen, and you know, I'm a very direct person. So if you don't like somebody, like, I'm very direct. Carmen is not, she's direct, but it's kind of different. So if I don't like somebody, I'm going to give you all of the reasons that I don't like them. I don't like how they handle their children. I don't like how something about them ain't, you know, this and this, but I'm going to give you examples. Carmen's more of well, I don't like them. Well, Carmen, why don't you like them? I just don't like them. So for me, I need specific examples of why you don't like them. You know, not just blanket statements. I'm very specific about things. I'm very explanatory when it comes to a lot of things in my life. So if I say I don't like this food, I don't give blanket statements. I don't like this food. Well, I don't like it because it's too spicy or it's whatever. I'm very descriptive in the things that I say. So a lot of times Carmen may not be like that. So she might say, oh, I don't like this person because, you know, I just don't like them. But I need more than that. And, you know, I need more examples. And maybe that's part of, you know, I don't know if it's a Leo thing, it's a me thing, or whatever. But I'm an example person. I lead by example. So she might have said that there were people that she didn't like. And some people she actually introduced me to. But neither here nor there, you know, I'm just like, well, I have to give you chances. You cleaning chicken? Okay. Well, save me a wing, please. You know, I don't do dark meat unless I really have no choice. But, you know, we're just different in that aspect. But you're not going to continue to burn me. I'm not there anymore. This is not the era for that. That was back then. But, let's see. But you know what, though? Everyone needs a friend who will tell you you're out of order without getting mad or holding grudges. Absolutely, Tanya. I agree with you 1,000%. Because we all, you know, we're human. So we all have faults or whatever. But you should be able to talk to your friend, your partner, or whatever, and let them know your feelings about things without them getting attitudes, and being mad and, you know, giving somebody the cold shoulder and stuff like that, because that's all a part of being mature and having adult conversations, even if the conversations might be difficult. Just being able, the emotional maturity, being able to have those the tough conversations, you know, and, you know, being able to accurately express yourself is the key to emotional maturity. And some people do have stunted growth, and some people may learn things later on in life, but it doesn't mean that they can't learn it. Oh dear, she got me moved. Look, the orders are ordering, y'all. You know, my VIPs, they text me with all kind of stuff. Laura Fortune, thank you for 1,000 stars. Thank you so much, Miss Laura. I appreciate it. I don't know why my things don't do that anymore. Does that still work? I be telling my friends, if I offend you, tell me, because sometimes you don't know if you offend someone. You know what, Tanya? That's a good point. Because I have a friend, right? I absolutely love her down. Like, I love her real bad. And we'll be talking about stuff. And she like, Tay, but you got an attitude. I'm like, I don't have an attitude. Do I have an attitude? I'm like, no, friend. I'm just having a conversation. I don't have an attitude. So we had to learn each other. So then now when we have conversations, she's like, well, she understands that I'm not yelling. Like, I don't have an attitude. I'm just passionate about some things or whatever, but I don't have an attitude. I'm very easygoing. but I'm very direct. And because I'm very direct, some people may mistake it for me having an attitude, which I don't. You know, or a bad attitude, which I don't. I'm really one of the nicest people that I know. I really am. I'm really one of the nicest people that I know. I'm still mad about this barbecue. So I may have to get some ramen tonight. I'm thinking. I don't know. But, you know, people be so underhanded and so trifling. And I really just need them to stop it. Just stop. You're better than that. And that's general. That is nothing to do with anyone in particular, but you're better than that. And if I confide in you as a friend, don't record me. And I'm just speaking, and this could be anybody. If I confide in you as a friend, don't record me. And if you're a professional, damn sure don't record me. Unless I give you permission to do so. Because people do that stuff now. They're weird. They're weird. Like, for real. I have never thought to record anybody that I know. Because for what? Never. Nothing like that has ever crossed my mind. Not unless I felt like, okay, I might be in danger. I might have to use this in court. If somebody started talking crazy, I would definitely tell you, record their behinds. Because if you are in fear of your life, you know, and you don't know what's going on, or something is really, you know, really contentious or whatever, absolutely. You might need to go ahead and use that as proof. But other than that, why would you do that to somebody? Because I'm going to stand in my truth. I'm going to say exactly what I'm going to say. Period. And I ain't taking shit back unless I feel like it's warranted. Recorded, not recorded, or whatever. Because, you know, when people record, right? Let me tell you what people do. So, they will play passive. They will play passive. And know the whole time that they done started some crap. And that crap may have continued from conversations 2-3 months ago, yesterday, or whatever, right? They would do that. You know, I literally know somebody this happened to. They had gotten to an altercation. It was a physical type of situation with their child's mother, right? They got into a situation with their child's mother. So, and this happened back when, you know, I was in college. Well, my other college, when I was in my associate's degree program or whatever, like when I first started college. And I remember this, and it was wild. And they recorded her, but the reason being is because like the day or two prior, like they had a whole situation, the police were called, you know, law enforcement got involved or whatever, and they were trying to take the child. So he had to record her the following day, you know, when she came over or whatever, I don't know. And then he wound up going to jail. He wound up going to jail because they wound up getting into an altercation, a physical altercation. So because he had the voice recording where she left him, you know, where they were talking or whatever, and she was saying that she was going to come over to his house and lay hands on him. And that's the only reason that man was able to get those charges dropped, because of that. So like I said, if you're in danger or whatever, then that's the only reason that you really should be recording somebody. Because other than that, you know, the conversations can be very one-sided or whatever. And then as a professional, if I am seeing you and I'm a nurse and I'm coming in to do what I'm doing as a nurse, you know, whatever you have a conversation with me about, that's confidential information. So if you tell me you got a UTI or a STD or you have cancer or whatever that situation is, that's between me and you. It's confidential information. As a nurse, I have an oath that I took to protect patients' privacy, and I cannot sit here and record someone without their knowledge and permission. So as a nurse, as a doctor, you know, a physician, a therapist, the daggone physical trainer that does PT, that's your business. Whatever conversations that you have with that person is your business. That is not something that is to be recorded under any circumstances unless approval is given. So if you are doing that and you are a professional, I would implore you to delete whatever stuff that you have and go on about your business and realize that you have violated someone, and think about the repercussions, not only your moral repercussions, but the repercussions professionally. That is very damaging to your reputation and illegal. And it's ridiculous that you would even think about doing it. Oh, and like Tanya, yes, right there, confidentiality. Your cousin, attorneys, they have confidentiality clauses and agreements. My cousin, he's an entertainment attorney, and he says stuff like that is breaking privacy laws. He's the attorney who won T.I. and Tiny's lawsuit. For real, Tanya? That's good. I'm glad that they were able to get what they deserved. You know, but I just can't do fake people. And I don't want to be a fake friend. I don't want to be surrounded by people that are full of crap and fake and phony. I don't want to be around them type of people. And if you're that type of person, I would advise you to do better. Do better, be better. Oh, somebody putting in an order, large chocolate shirt with a yellow cowgirl. Didn't you already ask for that? I just feel like they already asked for that. Or maybe it was somebody else that asked for that. I don't know. I'm getting confused. I think somebody else asked for that. Ruby, I'm sure they still mentally disturbed. Yeah, I don't do fake people either. I gotta let them go. I need them to be gone. I need to chuck up the deuces and let them go about their business, because I don't want to be involved with it. And then, you know, people that do malicious stuff, they be the main ones being messy. Tay, it's a pleasure having you in our lives. You always make my day brighter. You are a true real one. We're done. We're with you for life. Aw, thank you, Miss Sarita. Sarita is so sweet. She's such a joy to talk to. I tell you, Miss Sarita is such a joy to talk to. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. Well, my newfound friends are all of us in this group. Tanya, you mean they're in the group, or the friends are in? I don't know what we're saying, Tanya. Can you rephrase that? What's up, MC Elaine? You know, I just want people to be better people. You know, we've all done some things that we're not proud of. We've all disappointed people in life. I know I have had my fair share, and I'm sure that you have as well. But what we can do is atone for the things that we've done and move on and try to be as positive and uplifting as we possibly can. Listen, these people have motivated me. They are outside, baby. They are running. They are walking. They have their water. They are staying hydrated, and they're minding their business. I love it here. It's a beautiful thing. And it's not too hot right now. It's 78 degrees. It's not too hot. Sister Ruthie, don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. Sister Ruthie, you done confused me, because you know you almost confused me not too long ago. Didn't you get that same color combination? Or was it brown with orange? I can't remember. All of us, when we join the chat, all of us, when we join the chat, that's why I said we should do a vacation and weekly chats together. Woo, child. Maybe for the subscribers or something. Most of these idiots are on here, just lonely people trying to be heard or seen. No one else listens to them, so they come on here to do it. Deetra, I'm glad that you brought that up. I'm so glad that you brought that up. What's up, Tammy? I'm so glad that you brought that up, because truth be told, what I have realized, you know, in my time, you know, on this good internet and in life, is that people... I have to go now and greet. Oh, okay. Tell hubby I said hey. So what I realized is a lot of us are lonely. A lot of us are lonely. And when I say us, I'm talking about humans. So, you know, again, I'm very general when I'm speaking. I'm not talking about anybody directly. It's just this is really general. Lynn, what did you say? I'm confused. That part, Tay, I have disappointed many, but the main part is owning the mistake and learning from it. That's the difference. Most can't own shit. I had to make it long like that because of how Penny wrote it. And you know, sometimes you really got to hone in on it. Okay, you have brown and orange. Okay. And the thing is that a lot of people are lonely. So I say that because working in nursing, I've done home health, you know, off and on throughout my time, whether it was hospice, home health, or just home health in general, right? And I've seen a lot of lonely people. So I remember one time I had a patient, and this was many, many moons ago. I had a patient, and they were in hospice, right? And every other day, right? Every other day, this lady was calling the hospice after hours number every other day. And every time she called, she would talk about the fact that her wound vac wasn't hooked up, or it was leaking. Every other day, that was her complaint, that her wound vac was leaking. So you get to the house. Hey, Latasha. You get to the house, and the wound vac is not leaking. It's not leaking. It's not leaking. It's working. There's drainage coming out. There's fluid. It's serosanguinous. There's no issues whatsoever. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Alice and Flo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Latasha? I don't know if I said what's up already. And so the reason that she was calling was because she had no family close by, and she rarely had visitors outside of the people that came to see her to change her wound vac. Amen, Tay. I don't go for that either. I love to be alone. That's where I have my true. I don't have a lot of friends. I understand, Wendy. Real friends are hard to come by. They are. Real valuable friends are hard to come by. But yeah, so the lady would call the agency. I'm just looking at what's going on around me, so give me a second. I'm just paying attention to my surroundings as I talk to you guys. But the y'all, my little hand, look, I told y'all my skin is peeling. I showed y'all last night, but my skin is peeling. So this is the hand. Remember when my hand had issues? Yeah. So they gave me some new medication. Hopefully that will not be as strong. Some people are just seeking attention, not realizing the impact of what they're doing on the internet. It's real dangerous. Absolutely. So back to this lady, right? So she would call like 2 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, acting like it was such an emergency about her drainage, you know, about her bag leaking. And it wasn't leaking. But you try to tell her this, she was insistent on it leaking. I mean, I've literally wiped around the area. There's nothing there. I fist fight for you, Tay. LOL. Thank you, Penny. And you're right about it. Yeah. So she was really lonely. And we wound up having a conversation, but it didn't change the fact that, you know, she was calling all the time and she did it basically until she passed. Susan, thank you for 500 stars. Okay. Thank you. Oh, y'all, this is getting on my nerves. But turn that screen blue and white. I appreciate it. But the thing was that she was lonely. So, and then, you know, when she did pass, I think I wound up talking to one of her family members. And they were saying, you know, they were like, well, were you her nurse? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I was her nurse or whatever. They were like, were you her regular nurse? So, you know, I'm sitting here like, okay, where are we going with this? And so what the person wound up telling me was, she used to tell, look, and this is stuff that you don't know. Because I just know that I'm being woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning every other day to go and do a call about a bag. So I always try to find some kind of empathy in my heart when it comes to people, especially my elders. And so I remember the son was like, were you her regular nurse? And I'm like, yeah, I was her regular nurse. Why? You know, like, what's going on? And he said, she really liked you. And I'm thinking, what you mean she really liked me? I mean, I was always, you know, in my mind, I was fussing. I never fussed in front of her or anything, but, you know, I'm driving at 2 a.m. in the morning. I done woke up out my bed to go do this call about this bag that I know is not leaking. And he said, she really likes you. And I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah. And what he said was that his mom, like every week, I guess they would talk like once a week, like maybe Saturday, Sunday type of thing. And she would always say that she really likes the nurse that comes to see her in the morning. In the morning. And I'm like, well, what time of morning? Because I worked on call, but she was also my regular case person too. And he was like, she really liked you and she really liked seeing you, and she thought you were so pretty that she said you reminded her of a doll. And I was like, what? And back then I was several pounds lighter. And he was like, she said that, you know, I reminded her of a doll and she always loved dolls. And so seeing me would put a smile on her face. And I mean, how do you not have some type of emotion about that? Because I'm sitting here getting up in the middle of the night 2-3 times a week to go see her, knowing that I'm gonna see her at least once a week on my shift. And here she is having her weekly phone call. I'm sorry, y'all, I got a little emotional. Here she is having her weekly phone call with her family and talking about how she just really loved the nurse that came to see her all the time. And so I know that people are lonely and people do things because they're lonely. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just having a moment. But when you are doing things that cause harm to other people because of your loneliness, you really need to stop. You really need to look at the impact of what you're doing to others. You really need to get your life in order, find you some friends, go to bingo, do an activity, walk the neighborhood, watch somebody's little kids or whatever, and stop trying to cause harm to people on the internet behind your lies. Like, people get lonely and they do different things, but there's no excuse for you to try to cause harm to someone else by spreading slanderous information all over the internet. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you guys, because she was lonely, and you know, she didn't really have nobody to express that to, and her way of having company all the time was for her to keep the CNA there longer, for her to call in the middle of the night with issues, you know, or whatever. So find you some business. Bingo. I like bingo. You'll meet people there, many different age ranges, bid whiz, whatever other little games that the older people usually play. Pokino, crocheting. Thank you. Yes, she really did appreciate my kindness, you know, and so you never know what's going on in somebody's life and how you can affect them. My job was an act of service for her, and it meant so much for her to have that interaction with me every week. Thank you, Arlene. Yes, she did appreciate my kindness. Go to the senior center. That's a good activity. That's probably why she called. You just never know. That's why I try to be nice to people no matter what. Absolutely, Denise. Thank you, Keyshawn. Tay, I talk about you so much to my grandchildren and children, and that's when I don't say anything, they be asking about you and want to know how your day was. Aww. My grandma's 86 and my mama keep her at the casino and out shopping. I know that's right, Lacondas. You know, bake some cookies or whatever. Go volunteer at the school. Go volunteer at the hospital. They need people out there, you know, to combat boredom. There are more things that you can be doing instead of coming online, stirring up trouble on social media. What's up, Miss Jewel? There's a lot of activities that you could be doing. Go get you a pet. Walk a dog. Be a part of a dog walking class, you know, or a little jog around the mall class or something. But stop being messy. Don't sit here trying to cause controversy and confusion in other people's lives. Stop telling lies on the daggone internet. Just stop it. What's up, Patricia Fouché? You know, they're painting, pottery, volunteering at a local rescue or shelter. Absolutely. Thank y'all for so many wonderful ideas. Anybody else got some ideas? Ruthie said, we're going through this with my dad right now. Love you, Tay. Love you too, sister. Love you too. Does anybody have any other activity ideas for the older people that may not have fulfillment in their lives? Are there any other ideas? I said painting classes, pottery, and they aren't little lies. They are big, dangerous lies. Yes, big, dangerous lies. Right, stop it, please and thank you. Exactly. And let me see, I'm trying to think of some other things. I said walking, volunteering at a school. volunteering at a school, cooking, baking, learning new recipes, a food pantry. I love it. That's right, Toria. Volunteer at a children's hospital or a school. Do something worthwhile, something worthy of your time. Charlene said, I'm babysitting for Father's Day for couples. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely bingo. B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. Bingo. Church groups or missions. I love it. Y'all are coming up with some really great ideas. School crossing guards. Cheryl, yes. Puzzles. I like it. Reading books. Being part of a book club. A movie club. Yes. I love the ideas. A seniors bowling club. Anything except for being messy on this internet. Gardening. Okay. Oh, I love it. Y'all got some great ideas. Listen, I need to go to the house real quick because I got to use the bathroom. Y'all gonna ride with me? Walmart will let them be door greeters. I love it. Oh, church Bible study. Oh, y'all have some great ideas. Y'all have some great ideas. Artwork. That's right, Latasha. A book club. Or maybe an acting class. Just be a grandparent. And do something with your grands. I love it. Crossword books. We got my mother a sitter. They would go shopping and cooking sometimes. You know what, Yvette? I used to be a sitter. Right in the process of me going through my nursing program and stuff, when I before I became an LPN, I got a job as a sitter. I had this lady, and when I tell you her people, square dancing, okay, Patty. Her family treated me just like family. They even hired me privately to care for the mother outside of the hours that the agency would take care of them. They paid me privately to come and sit with her on the weekends, and we would go to the mall and we would eat ice cream and all kinds of stuff. We went to the movies. Oh, she had a time. She had a time. Now, she's long gone or whatever, but she was the sweetest. She was the sweet pea. When I tell you I loved her down, baby, I loved her down. Anything but keeping a mess on. Y'all gonna stay here and wait for me? Or do you want me to end the live and come back? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to do. Because I got to go work out. But I'm going to do a little something. Look, I ain't going to do too much. Just a little something. Just let me know. The library to volunteer. Yes, coloring books are good. Gift card giveaways. But where they getting the money at, Carol? $300 people in the car. Okay, what y'all want to do? Y'all want me to keep the live going? Foster grandparents. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. I like that idea. All right, y'all be here. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go in the house. I'm back, y'all. Whew. Sorry about that. And then I wound up having an accident. I sat here and got soap on my shirt. So I had to change my shirt. Y'all look, my apologies. But let me tell you, I made sure y'all had your seatbelts on. I kept the eye out for you with the monitor. I left y'all in here with water. And y'all had snacks. You had your iPad and your cell phones. So I don't want to hear no mess out of y'all. Now, at least it's not dark when we are waiting on mommy to come back for. You know what, Renee? You over here starting stuff. Don't do that. Anita, the air was on, honey. So, not my fault that you got your ass out and got locked out. Now, I think everybody and their mama is trying to go and exercise. Either that or they just parking over here. Well, I'm going to get up front a little bit. All right. Because I don't want to walk that far if we ain't have to. So I think it's the people that actually live across the street. So guess what? I'm about to pull right here. And we're about to get out. I'm going to go do some jumping jacks. Or whatever. Did I say jumping jacks? Yeah. Jumping jacks. Y'all better stop screaming. I'm going to tell Tay. K-Jack, I got you. I'm driving shotgun. Let's go around the block. What's up, Angelia? The music is too loud. She can't hear me. Jackie used to driving on the opposite side, I believe, but don't quote me. I've never been to Australia. Where taps on the window, where is the owner of this vehicle? Oh, y'all, wow. Somebody said they need chips. Baby, what you doing? I told you I had chips for you. I had snacks. I told y'all I had snacks. Woo. I told y'all I had snacks. But y'all sitting up here acting up. And I told y'all I had water. What are y'all doing? What's up, Miss Glenda? I don't know if my comments slowed down or what. There they go. They're moving again. Penny, it's because of y'all. Well, actually, no. Let me tell you. I want to tell my truth. I told you I've been doing good. And I really have. So, yesterday I had to go out and run errands. And I took 2 packs of peanut butter crackers with me. And I did take the Cheetos. But guess what? I did not eat the Cheetos. I did eat the 2 packs of crackers. But I did not eat the Cheetos. Ooh. I wonder if I can cut through right here. What's up, Miss Catherine? I was proud of myself because in a world where eating Cheetos is really what I wanted to do, I did not break. I did not fold. I did not eat the Cheetos. Oh, I wonder if I can cut through here. If not, then I might not be getting on no path. I really wanted to get on the path. But if I can't... Oh, look, I was trying to give myself an excuse not to get on the path. But there's an opening. People out walking, riding bicycles, jogging. Let me show y'all my view. Hello, Edie. Oh. Ooh. Hell. So I got my new jump rope. But then somebody told me they got a jump rope that has numbers on it. I didn't get that one. So maybe I need to get that. We have walked a mile now. I'm tired. What's up, Sharon? Oh, shit. Whew. I think that was 25. I think that's what I counted. Whew. Did anybody else count? I think I counted 25. Thank you, Diane. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. Whew. I used to run track back in the day. Whew. All right. I think I can get another 25 in. My goal is 100. Or maybe I need 25 jumping jacks or something. That was 3. I think this is too long. I feel like it needs to be shorter. Whew. Shit. Whew. I feel like the strings are too long. I feel like they're too long. Too long. Whew. Whew. And like I said, I'm not going to be out here long, but I did want to kind of come get some cardio in. Whew. 29. Thank y'all. I actually think it was 28. But I might be wrong. Like I said, the goal is 100. And then every week, I want to be able to push myself a little bit farther. It's actually not bad out here, Deetra. Whew. It's just a lot. It's like 76 because it rained yesterday and today, so it's really good. It's a little windy. All right. You know what? Let me drink some water. Did I drink some water? Whew. 27. Thank you. I ain't worked these legs out in a long time. But it actually feels good. Feels good. Whew. Hey, Verena. Eyebrows, Robles. Where you at? Whew. Thank you, Diane. I think I'm gonna try to go a little bit farther than I did the last time. I think I'm gonna go down to that pole. Thank you, Watana. Whew. Whew. I feel guilty sitting here watching you. I need to get my butt up and exercise. Hello, Wayne. Yes, one more set. And I'm taking it to the house. So I can shower, go get some dinner, and stuff. Like and share the live. Like and share the live. And like I said, get motivated. Today is day one of many. Today is day one of many. After these people walk by with the dog and child, then I'm gonna get my jump rope back out. Hello. Hi. Penny, you still here? Tell Lisa I'm running and I'm jumping rope. She probably ain't believe I was gonna do it. I think I'm gonna give this jump rope to Carmen. It's too long for me. I need a short rope. Okay. We're gonna sit down. I did 50 that time. Whew. Whew. Thank y'all for the encouragement. Mosquitoes are psychotic. Y'all, I wouldn't want to live my life as a mosquito. I bite somebody and then I die. That ain't no kind of life. That ain't no kind of life. My water's right here. I bite somebody and then I go to glory. It just ain't worth it. I need to find another hobby. I really want to go another 25, y'all. If y'all want to see me go another 25, say 25 in the comments. Let's go. Woo. I don't think I can do nothing else. 25 in the comments. I would have been laying on the ground. Make sure y'all like and share the live. I just want to live the life of a mosquito. Like, you know you're getting ready to perish. Why would you do this to yourself? Why? 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 Why would you do this to yourself? Your lifespan is short. Why would you do that? Go pick another hobby. I mean, it just ain't worth it at the end of the day. All right. Y'all putting 25 in the comments. I need y'all to hype me up. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to hype me up. I need to see it. Listen, I need to see it. When I'm tired and I can't go on, you need people in your corner to hype you up. I need y'all to hype me up. I need y'all to hype me up. That's what you need. People in your corner to hype you up. People in your corner that want to see you win. Those are the type of people that you need to surround yourself with. And if you're not dealing with those type of people, baby, it's time to cut their asses off. Michelle, thank you for the stars. Cut them off. If they don't mean you well and they're not pushing you to be better than you were yesterday, they are not for you. They are not for you. Cut their asses off. So, thank you, because I have people like you that are cheering me on when I just want to say, I'm done for the day. I just want to say, I'm done for the day. But guess what? Y'all are hyping me up. Hey, Irvette. And guess what? I'm seeing y'all believe in me. So because y'all believe in me, I believe in me. Be around people that want to see you win. Be around people that want to see you win. I promise you, it's the best thing that you'll ever do in life. Watch who shows up for you, time and time again. Those are the people you need in your corner. The people that's gonna hype you up. Oh, that's a cool little contraption. It got a seat and a backrest. Letitia. Now we ain't going to 50, but we will do 25. Cause I'm sweating. Well, actually I ain't sweating. It's fairy dust. did it, y'all. We did it. We did it. We did it. Lisa, you missed me. I did. I jumped rope. I ran. I did 150 jumps. I did 150 jumps. I did 150. What's up, Sharon? Did 150. Do the 25 like you chasing someone who just snatched your purse. Thank you, Arlene. And like I said, I'm gonna increase it, and I'm gonna increase it, and I'm gonna increase it. But these mosquitoes trying to get me. I know I got some sweet meat. Whew. Let me get on out of here, because baby, they trying to break me down. When I tell you the skeeters is trying to break me down. What's up, Stephanie? I need to put on some bug spray the next time I come out here. Okay? Thank you, Lori. Hey, Crystal. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, I got to put on some skeeter spray before I come back out here. Because, baby, they ain't playing with me. And it's by the water, too. Whew. Antoinette, thank you for 500 stars. Baby, y'all showing out with these stars today. Woo. Baby, the skeeter's trying to get me. I think I know what I want to eat. I'm just going to get me a pot pie. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me a pot pie. That's my dinner. Whew. Thank you, Sandra. Baby, these skeeters trying to have a time with me. I think that's what I'm going to eat for dinner. Pot pie. Tara, thank you for 100 stars. Whew. Lisa, thank you for 100 stars. Baby, y'all doing y'all a big one with these stars tonight. Thank you. I know, Lisa. I look, truth be told, you kind of motivate me a little bit. You did that 25 like it wasn't nothing. Rosaline, I don't really have a lot of time. The mosquitoes were tearing my ass up. So I just needed to reel it on in. But I did 150. I think, is that what I did? 150? So I did 150 jumps. What's up, Lulu? Whew. Sharon trying to offer me her KFC. If you were close by, I probably would come get some. Whew. That felt really good, honestly. I made chicken masala. If you want some. Look, y'all. Wayne. Oh, Lord. Oh, how I love to take y'all up on y'all offers. Thank you, Roosevelt. Hey, Miss Judy. Look, y'all are throwing them stars all up in the sky tonight. Thank you. Whew. They out here running and walking. Listen, this is a very athletic neighborhood. They walk. Now, sometimes they may not look like it, but they walk. I'm like, ooh, Lisa on the treadmill. Jesus. give me the strength to be able to walk about half a mile. And I used to run long distance. I was a distance runner, and I did sprint if need be. But I was a 2 mile girly. I made that broiled red snapper and roasted broccoli. Ooh, these mosquitoes. Baby, I'm going to have to start running around with mosquito spray. They trying to eat my ass up. Oh, 159. Tara, thank you. Ooh, these mosquitoes trying to eat me up, baby. Got that sweet meat. You had a meatball sub today? Oh. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off this live. Y'all see, they done bit me right there. Tell you, when you got sweet meat, that's what happened. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow. Be safe. Be positive. Be prosperous. Be all the good things. And let's cleanse our plate of any negativity that you may be